I need your help. My water softener is overflowing.
The problem could be caused by a clogged venturi. That is in the brine valve.
What else could it be?
If there is an air leak in the brine line, or restriction in the drain line, more water will be brought into the unit than removed.
Income exceeds outgo, so you get an overflow.
Whatever floats your boat. Well, actually, the safety float inside of the brine tank should have shut it off. And if it didn't, you have a problem in addition to the overflow.
At least I know that the overflow was connected to a drain, or else it would have flooded long before now.
If it is still overflowing, the first step is to use the bypass valve, to stop the flow of water into it. You'll have hard water, but it will stop the leak.
The other option is to turn off water to the house.
Is no water really better than hard water? If the water softener's brine tank keeps overflowing, the problem is probably the control valve.
I need to call a plumber.
You may need to be careful about getting a plumber. Many plumbers don't know anything about water softeners.
As if they are cheaper than the water softener tank. Who can tell me why it runs so much?
If the water softener is always in the service position, and keeps running, the problem is with the motor or piston.
Could the problem come from the house plumbing?
High water pressure could cause flooding, if the hose cracks or comes loose.
Then my hot water heater, or other pipes could burst. What could I do to prevent overflow, in case of something like that?
You may need to install clogged control valves. They prevent water from going into the brine tank, unless the brine tank is being refilled.
Or I could take an axe to the unit.
You're the one who suggested going without water, because you couldn't stand hard water. And now, you want a salt water bath?